Welcome to the Sales Ready Podcast. I am your host, Kelly James. Let's get into this. The truth is, I really don't know if you're bad at sales. I get people that come to me for sales coaching. And let me tell you what most people define as sales coaching. Sales coaching for most people is, what do I say when I get them on the call? But what I'm really finding is that most people, yes, they need help in that particular area, but I don't know if they necessarily are not great at sales, because usually there are some things that were broken upstream that we need to look at. In corporate America, when you work for an employer, they've already done the work. They have already gone out and figured out what products and services they want to sell. And they hire you to sell that product or service. Now, when you're an entrepreneur, you are the research and development team. You are the person that has to vet that product or service. So you have to go out and figure out a couple of things on your own, no help. Number one, is it a product or service that people want? Number two, you have to figure out and make sure that you're talking to the right people. So when I would get coaches who come to me and they want help, they always focus on calls because they think that'll help them. And it will. And let me tell you, so let me talk both points. The first point, yes, let's fix your sales skills, because if you're only booking one call, we need to make it count. If you're booking two, at least we close at one of them, okay? I'm not saying you don't need to work on your sales calls, but there's a bigger problem. The bigger problem is you don't have an offer that people want, and then you're talking to the wrong people. You ultimately want to make sure that those are in line in addition to your sales skills. I used to run a show called Best Rappers in Texas. And the beautiful thing about it was the offer. They wanted exposure, wanted to be in front of audiences and crowds. I solved that problem. All I marketed to was rappers. We had sold out shows on a consistent basis. I didn't have to sell it because they wanted it. There was nothing to sell. You had the right buyer. You solved a problem that they absolutely wanted, and less selling. Because although I'm a sales coach, we do not want to have to work hard. We don't want to have to convince people to do anything. We want to help them make a decision, but we don't want to have to convince them to do anything. When we have the right offer with the right buyer, selling becomes easy. And you would think that everybody knows that, but it's easier said than done. There are certain things that you need to make sure are in place, because let me tell you what truly happens. What happens often is that we're excited, or we've done something for years, and that is what we sell. Rather than looking at what we're good at, looking at our skill set, matching that with something that's in demand in the world, and finding those people. Have you ever been in the store to buy something? You were there to buy something for yourself or for your spouse. So my wife loves bags, okay? I can relate to this because I've been in the store looking at a bag. It was the right offer. I was the right buyer because I had the money to do it, had the means to do it, and I didn't buy. The reason why sales is so important in that moment is that sometimes people still need help to make a decision. It doesn't mean they're not the right buyer. It does not mean that your offer is not good. What it does mean is that they need help making that decision. They need somebody to make them present with that problem that they're going to solve by making that purchase. So you absolutely cannot erase sales. I know everybody wants to erase sales. They don't want to do sales at all, or just come and buy from me. And there are ways, and I will attest that you can make sales without selling. But if you want to increase your sales, if you want to get more sales, sales skills are absolutely vital. And that's what it's about. I can get in front of the right buyer with the right offer and don't have to sell a thing. If I want to make 2 sales instead of 1 sale, then yes, I need to apply certain skills, a certain set of skills. I feel like my Liam Neeson moment. I have a certain set of skills. Certain skills, say certain things, ask certain questions in order to get them over that hump. So guys, thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Follow for more information like this about sales and making your business sales ready. And also, there is a link in the description that takes you to my sales health score. It's 100% free. It's going to tell you where your sales may be breaking down. Y'all go check it out. Share it. Somebody else out there, you can do it. It's absolutely free. I'm going to see you guys on the next episode. Peace.